he can.
All right, Uker's following you because people.
Okay, he unrages.
Yeah.
Keep the pig calm. Let's go.
He's actually looking around to make sure there are no orcs, but you can actually see farther than he can. You don't see any orcs, but you do see a lot of tracks that lead off in this direction.
Lemmy yells at them. Slow down! There's still some giants outside, at least two. I've heard them off to your left.
Okay, it takes a few moments for you and Uker to unhook the boar, and the boar just kind of trots a little bit away. It seems really docile.
Uker will actually pull the cart into the town. Because he can!
Pulling the cart
out of the way, out of the way.
with Zildin riding on the top of it. Thanks, friend, says Sandra the Smiling. Oh. Can you understand me? He switches to Elvish.
Well, I can now.
Much appreciated. You're certainly going to get a discount.
On what?
Anything that you need. Everyone comes to the diverse.
I've got no idea what you're talking about. I just got here.
Oh, I'm the local shopkeep. I run the general store. Well, me and my mother, but she doesn't come down very... He's a nervous talker and smiler.
You know what? Maybe we'll finish this conversation when you're not in prison.
Press X to exit
He says, all right, Lakelander.
Why does everyone know I live by a lake?
You must be friends with Miko. Everyone's friends with Miko. I wish I could be friends with everyone, but I guess I'm just everyone's friendly shopkeep, and he's that guy.
Uker, there's still at least two giants out. They're on the left side of that.
Hold fast, gallant heroes, and knight from far. I know not where you come from, but know that Heimdall has you. He's on your side, and he begins to channel, and this old priest channels for 46
Negative energy, oh god.
He rolls 10 each.
Okay. Did the wolf? No, the wolf didn't hit me. Okay. I think that's basically it.
I'll get rid of 10 damage on Lokirk. He's got 1.
Oh, I just took care of that.
Did he introduce himself?
No.
Old man, my name is Lamy. I've got a question for you. What's with that?
There are enemies afoot. We must defend. There'll be time for tales of glory after.
No, there's something very important. We need to defend. I'm not sure if you know about it or not, but you've got a lake up there on the west side, and there's a cliff in front of it, to the south of it. There's a hole in it. They were aiming at it. What's inside? Looks like a cave.
He looks concerned and doesn't seem to know.
The siege weapons. We must go. We must put an end to their assault.
Yes.
And there's also a. I'm not sure if you have any more of those channels of yours, because there's another. There's some kind of ghost thing floating around. Seems to be asking for heroes or something.
There must not be many left, but there are siege weapons. Will you go and attack them while we finish ridding the town of Orc house by house? Yeah, he's asking.
It shall surely be done.
You hear that, fellas? We're charged with more action.
Sorry.
It'll be more fun, yeah?
He's going to cast a cleric spell on Galeth. Give me some ideas of low-level boosty spells.
Give me a sec.
Oh,
there's
he casts greater magic weapon on Galeth's lance.
Fuck yeah.
There you go. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there we go. If I get the reaction of hell yeah or fuck yeah, then I've done the right spell.
What's the bonus?
That's what I'm looking at.
What's his level? He said he's 4th? Or he was channeling at 4th? So that means he's either...
Greater magic weapon is a 3rd level spell.
Yeah, but but it depends on his level. So he's
I know,
6th,
but...
He's either 7th or 8th. So, greater magic weapon, it does, I think, 2 plus whatever.
It's 1 plus
+2.
+2. Sweet.
It'll last for the next 8 hours.
Okay. I'll loosen my shield arm and lift up my torch with my offhand and have my lance ready in my.
Some villager
Primer.
gives you a fresh torch. Your other torch was kind of.
Yeah.
Thank you, he says in Vosslandic.
Old man, careful. Like I was saying, there's a ghost. There's some kind of spirit or wraith or something up there.
Okay, now he nods. There is a geist that haunts these lands. There is no.
Now you tell me.
There is no weapon amongst us that can defeat it, but it is not interested in the souls of common men.
All right. Let me he's like tying a tie, or straightening a tie. Like, all right.
Okay, so the High Watcher seems to understand that you've seen something that he knows about. As the villagers have basically rallied, and you can see crashing out of a building is a very, very angry bear. It shakes a dead orc out of its mouth and deposits it to the ground. You can see that it's got many, many, many wounds. Ah, you've met Svartglow before. Do not be frightened of him. His affliction is that of birth. He was born that way, and his bite cannot make you bear, is what the High Watcher says.
Knowledge.
Right. Why
Knowledge.
would I not want to be a bear?
Knowledge. What, Marty?
Look at that!
Nature, religion.
Yep.
Which one? Oh, the same. Come to think of it.
Yeah, knowledge, nature.
Is that a bear? I rolled a 1.
An 8. You're not too sure what he is.
Hang on.
That's very strange.
I'm
Why
gonna give it a
don't you-
shot with my epic knowledge nature. 16.
There you go.
Okay, so you have the vague idea of what a lycanthrope is. You've always thought that lycanthropes came in 2 kinds. One was werewolves that your master taught you about, and the other one is that halfling weremoles.
Where what?
Mole.
Where moles. Alright. What about, my
It's
Nikki
a
being,
halfling version strain of the were-rat. Weremoles.
They don't spread disease, they just ruin your fucking lawn.
God! Stop eating my vegetables, you
No,
bastards.
they're
Every
like,
full moon, my garden gets
Could we
ruined.
take a break?
yeah, we can take a short break as you guys are
Big,
sort of
like, child-sized mounds of dirt everywhere. You're like, ah, damn it!
Okay, so this is as the party members take a breather. I think our bladders need some rescue. So
Yes.
Right.
yeah, we'll see the last bit of, I guess, the encounter against the orcs. We'll be wandering into their camp to try to stop the siege engines and perhaps the giants that are there. We'll be right back. 5 minutes. Thanks. And I'm gonna mute you guys.
Cool.
Okay, we're back. We have done the synchronize the bladder dance. Okay.
Your bladders are synced up like routers right now. It's a beautiful thing.
So I think because you paused to have a conversation with the dude, that the minute per level spells have gone down.
Yeah, that's
Is heroism in there?
Hero. Yeah,
Yeah,
is it
let
a
me
minute or? I think it's 10 minutes per level for heroism.
10 minute per levels is still up.
Okay.
I gotta check what Ooker's got left for.
Heroism is still up. It's 10 minutes per level. It's like 40 minutes.
As an aside, I was taking a look at the Armor Master's Handbook. came out semi-recently. It's now in the PFSRD. Some cool stuff in there. There's a Magus that has heavy armor casting. Yeah, and
I love the concept of the Eldritch Knight from.
Yes, 3. And instead of putting your arcane pool into your weapon, you put it into your armor.
That's neat.
And you get armor training as a fighter. It's pretty cool.
You kidding me?
I'm not kidding you. It's awesome. Like I'm afraid. He's like walking around in plate armor, just. Pew, pew, pew,
now that would make a good defender or whatever the.
Guardian.
Yeah.
Guardian. Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Okay, so the High Watcher, like, he probably recognized your holy symbol.
Ah, yes.
Like he's looking at the knight with the silver hand. He's telling people what to do, and they're like should we? You hear one of them say in Vostlandic, "Should we chop the webs?" No, the old crone has her own devices. She is all right. They were talking about this shack, and you can see that he begins to supervise as they go start going house by house to clear out the orcs. Come now, Svartklo. Come. Let me take out some of those orcish arrows. Let me mend some of those wounds. And then shape-shifting before your eyes, kind of in the kneeling position, is Svartklo. He's kind of kneeling before. They are on our side, is what he says. I know. They came from way of Salawombine, which meant they came by way of stones. The stones? They haven't been used in a long time. Yes. They're talking about you.
Ready yourselves, steel your hearts. We ride to the siege weapons to end this once and for all.
Are you sure that we have enough might? Says Oberon. Is this the wisest of plans?
There are orcs to fight and to send off.
We cannot weather a continuing siege and allow them to regain their forces and regroup to attack. Reinforcements may be on their way. If we break their weapons, their engines of war, that will end this once and for all.
At the very least, we ought to take out their siege engines. Then we can hightail it back here if it's too much.
I'll cover our retreat then.
Sense motive? Is someone suffering from a little case of cowardice?
Locric's not. He's practically charging out of the, do we kill the boar? Is what he says.
No, leave it be for now.
No, Oberon's already complained several times that he's got very little magic left.
There is no shame in staying behind if your power is spent.
I have a few tricks left, Knight, but I'll let you lead the charge. And he does this kind of mocking bow, like after you.
Leave the boar alone. I might have some use of it later. Perhaps we can make use of it should we need a further defense.
I'm assuming Ukr's letting all the people out.
Yeah, Ukr's letting all the people out. He is going to prepare another shield extract and
Sorry,
another...
guys. Sorry about
There's
that.
no excuse. And another bear strength.
Okay, enlarge person's minute per level, so he's small again.
Yeah.
Regular size, he's still a gargantuan man.
And
the
let me
shield
use
of faith
like 2
left.
rounds of his
Thank
reach.
you. He goes around shaking everyone's hands. Thank you. Come to the diverse. You'll get a discount.
Hey, he didn't shake Stamford's hand.
Ah,
He's a big branch.
I've got a nice watering pot for you. Thank you.
Alright, all the best, friend.
Somewhere just opens his mouth, kind of trying to mimic speech, but not actually saying anything. Oh, yeah. You up there. Thank you very much.
He's shaking Lemmy's hand like very.
You're welcome. You're more than welcome.
Do not touch me. Oh, all right then. Thank you. He's just doing this kind of weird bobbing bow as he's thanking everyone. I gotta go check on Mother.
How many minutes has it been?
It's a few minutes as you guys have.
Okay,
been-
Shield of Faith is gone.
Yeah, your minute per levels are gone.
Okay. All right, guys. It looks like there's. I think there's another 2 giants back there.
The Nuker's shield is gone. Is he re-drinking it, or right away, or Mark?
No, he's not. He's not drinking it right away. He's gonna wait till they're going out there.
Okay. And then Azildan's Owl's wisdom is gone.
But he's got both of them in his hands though.
I've got
He's got both of
Owl's
them in his-
Wisdom scroll with me.
Yep.
Let me know when you want me to cast it.
Okay,
I'm ready.
The group is up by the north gate. You can see that the domesticated boar is just kind of trotted off a little bit. It just wandered off. It hasn't gone far. It's now grazing.
Hold on a second. Why don't we? I got an idea. Why don't we all get in that cage and get ourselves in that. Like, make it look like the boar is bringing us in. You know what I mean? Get an orc body up there, so we can get right in and close, and then jump out and take them by surprise.
I don't see any need for such deception.
Well, you
Taking
don't. I do.
taking initiative and striking without hesitation has led us this far.
Are they still bombarding Marty?
You can hear the odd boulder crashing. Yes.
Then he's not even doing that. I thought it was like on break for now, but let's just go straight for it. You're right. Let's go.
Noble Lokrik, with me upon the horse.
Anybody else wants to ride?
I'm good, thanks. Uker will drink the potion of expeditious retreat right now on the way out.
I do have one entangle spell left. If they are standing in some forest, I'll try to entangle the weak ones. It's not that effective on the strong ones, alright?
Just getting some stats ready. All right. So Lokrik, I think, is going to save his spells. Is everyone healed completely?
Yeah.
My guys are, yeah.
My guys are.
Gallus still has a little damage, but
How much?
11.
Okay. I'll ping you. I'll give you 2 wands. Marty, can I roll?
You can roll, yeah, instead of taking average.
Yeah, I'll do it.
2d8 plus 2.
Yep. Here you go. Fully healed.
Nice.
I didn't see the roll.
Oh, it's 12. It's the bottom.
Yeah, I'm not getting it for some reason.
I see it. 12 it is.
I'm going to reload the page.
Marty, but I'm gonna try 1d1 again. Okay, that's still going.
And they also made an archetype for the samurai that's a bodyguard for a shogun. It's pretty cool.
Ooh, very key. Okay, so alright, I've only got 16 charges left on my wand. To cure y'all.
16?
Oh my god, that's not enough.
I only got 80.
Me will have to make do.
I've only got 80 healing, is what you basically said. Yeah, my Mibit just shat the bed.
No.
I need the sniffing tool now.
Resist I.
Oh,
So I can.
Mark's face.
So I have another
Yes,
summon.
I got it.
I have another summon that I can do.
Your expression was
I'm
priceless.
emailing this to you guys right now. You did it to me, so it's only fair that I do it to you.
Actually, I did it.
Oh well, whatever. One of you did it. One of you did it. You're all equally
guilty.
culpable for this.
Okay, so you guys heal each other up a little bit. Are there any defensive spells you want to cast? I think Locric's mirror image is gone. Because that's minute per level. I'll erase that.
Do you want me to call you Sir Galeth or Galeth?
Sir Gallup is fine.
All right, Sir Galeth. I notice you keep carrying a torch. Do you want me to just cast light on your shield?
I don't have spellcraft. I don't know what you're talking about.
Here,
I
let me
don't
show
know
you.
what you mean.
Let me show you. And I cast light on his shield.
Okay, so
The light on Stumpworth goes away, but I use
By the
my...
silver hand.
That way you don't have to worry about Helm Torch. Is that good for you?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
now if you prepare
Okay.
multiple cantrips of light, then you can have multiples going, which is
Oh.
I know. I'm gonna worry about that later.
Yep.
What I am gonna do now is though instead of so the light on what's his name went down, I'm gonna take my quarterstaff and
Mhm.
take the light end and stick it light up in Stumpworth somewhere.
okay.
So I still have a light source.
Yep. You notice that he's got a glowing quarterstaff. It's like there's like a sheath on the end of one of the quarterstaffs, and it's a continual light on the other end.
Well, I will, as a move action, ready my shield, which is now glowing with the light of, I assume, my own god, because I don't know anything about you.
It's divine energy, therefore my god.
Correct.
Do you toss the torch down, kind of on the
Yeah,
ground?
he'll
or-
free action drop the torch and then
Okay.
move action ready the shield.
You leave the front gate lit, so that you know where to run back to if things go bad.
There we go. That's smart.
Can anyone see in the dark?
Yes, I can. No, the Nethergeist is not near us, is what he says to Oberon.
Just checking.
How do you know? It could be in that building behind you. And Bloker kind of turns around. It could be in the ground. It could be anywhere.
It could be in your pants.
Not screwing around. We've got to
I
get
just
ready.
emailed that to you guys so you can enjoy the look
Enjoy
on Mark's face for all eternity.
Galeth,
Lovely.
Galeth, my recommendation is find the strongest one and go straight for him. Do your charge. It's quite effective. But don't be too far ahead of us because you'll get surrounded and you won't be able to get out before we get there.
Knight. Uker's petting the backside of your horse.
Yeah. Is that? I don't want you to get surrounded, and because you move really fast, we can't get there. So we can't move as fast as you can.
Oh, that's not entirely true.
Well, I can't.
Yes, the archer seems exceptionally swift.
Lockrick, would you like to come up on Stumpworth? I think he can carry one of us.
How long does Expeditious Retreat last?
10 minutes per level.
Okay, so his...
We should go now, while some of our spells are still running.
He shakes
Alright.
his head no. The dwarf isn't riding a tree.
Well, we
All
may.
right.
He's a bit unconventional, but no.
Oberon, how about you?
Hey, we may. Or could use our owl's wisdom now.
You got it, buddy. So I'll take the scroll out and cast it.
Okay. It's a third level Owl's Wisdom, plus 4 enhancement bonus to Wisdom,
So it's on for 3 minutes, is it?
which helps your AC and your attack.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm taking
Shenanigans.
that.
Right. I only want one important stat.
Oh, Marty, during this time,
Oh, and it
During
increases
this
the
time?
DC of my spells too.
Yeah.
so I take off the scroll and I give what's his name? I give the bombardier alchemy stuff to and the bomb and the grenade to what's his name?
Uker doesn't want to use grenades. He wants to hit things hard with his axe and throw, like, the anvil that he's...
All right, take the anvil and tape this and wrap this grenade in it, light it, and throw both of them. Trust me, it can be quite effective.
Okay, he takes the
Just
grenade
because
and...
you'll blow yourself up.
He takes the grenade and puts it in his pocket. You don't know whether he's going to use it or not.
Did you put it on this character? Here, I will.
Yeah.
It's called it's called a fuse grenade.
I'm also going to give him the alchemy stuff.
Oops.
Looker. Treasure.
Oh, you're putting it on?
Yeah, I got it.
Alright. I don't want to mess it up because otherwise we'll get that conflict thing going.
Okay, there's copied at the bottom.
Okay.
Done.
Lokrik is going to start moving out. He's hugging the edge of the wall while he's moving out.
Okay. Alright, Stumpworth. You ready? Go for it. Actually, I'm going to give Stumpworth a, no, screw it. Yeah, long stride. Do I have long strider even? Fuck.
That boar is still out there. Is it hostile?
Long strider.
Didn't seem hostile when I came up to it, so...
I can see to the boar. Been working with animals my whole life.
Yeah, it's got like a harness for pulling, like a yoke and harness. And it just seems to be snuffing around in the ground looking for things to eat. If it got angry, yes, something that size would be bad to fight. But Uker, I guess, is going to start.
It's going to start moving, yeah.
Moving expeditiously.
Expeditiously.
Does he have that up, or is he just using barbarian movement?
No, he's got his expeditious. He drank his expeditious retreat.
So his 40 becomes 70?
70, yeah. It's a shame he doesn't have an extra enlarged person.
I'm going to try to use handle animal to get the dire boar to just kind of remain calm and stay here.
Okay. Give me a handle animal.
Is a animal that could be used as a mount.
It is an animal trained for work. It's trained for labor and pulling.
Okay.
You already thinking of upgrading?
20. No, I get a half my class level
Okay,
bonus against animals trained as
you make
mounts.
soothing sounds to it, and you could actually ride right up to it and grab a hold of its harness if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'll just gently lead it back towards the towers.
Okay. The gist that you get, Sir Galeth, is that it's not like they half-assed kind of put some ropes around a dire boar. It's like somebody has spent time to craft leather and armor, like with little studs, things that would fit beasts like this. And
Okay.
its tusks are really, really small. It's almost like this thing is not really bred for war, it's bred for work.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Okay, so you got it by the harness and you can now lead it around.
We'll put it over here. How about that? There's grass and whatnot it can
Yeah.
munch in.
Okay, so you set it off to here, and it just sort of, almost like a cow, it just stops and starts kind of snorting around on the ground, looking for things.
Give him a little pat on his rump and
Yeah,
back over
it's
to the
so
rest
big
of the-
that the pat doesn't even startle it. Really odd for a beast that big, especially for pigs. Pigs are not known to be really good for domestication.
I have the highest handle animal in this entire party.
Probably. Yeah.
I do.
Yeah,
I do.
more likely.
The way it was behaving was more like a domesticated bull, like a
okay.
woke bull almost,
Like a geldling or something.
like an ox. Yeah, ox.
Yeah,
is
an
probably-
ox. Yeah.
All right, so Oberon is quietly coming up behind of Stumpworth, and you guys can hear some orcs off in this direction. Movement and They must have a fire back there because they were lighting things on fire. So I'm going to put a little bit of light back there.
Where?
It's behind stone, so I'm going to put it in a place where. Oops. You can just see light behind the stones. Things moving around, shadows. Alright, Lokrik is going to take cover behind here. Ukr's at the mercy with people with light, I guess.
Yeah.
Drop.
Yeah. You know what? Azildon will cast light on Ukr's axe if he wants.
Okay. Whoa. Thanks, is what he says. Yes.
Just like me, thank me, Leaky.
Yes, you should be a target, Ron says quietly. Mm.
You're gonna get punched. Shh. He does that very hard. I've seen it.
Lemio and Stumpworth, are you moving up? Okay, you can hear some rustling and kind of a cry out, like they've sensed the people with these beaming magical lights coming closer. Or you can hear orcs moving around and scrapes of stone.
Where's Ukr? Oh. No. Ukr. Ukr's just gonna fucking hustle.
Okay, they're these large, flattish stones. There's kind of a ramp that goes up, and there's a large, mostly flat stones, and you can see like the burnt-out bits of, or the ransacked bits of small huts and stalls for merchants. These are the things you could put a sword through. The thin paneling of the wood.
Oh, good.
But it looks like they've been tipped over and kind of looted already. And there's still light from behind these large stones from some sort of fire. These guys you don't see at this point in time because they're hiding behind this big flat stone. Let me move up Lokrik. He's moving at 50. So he's basically following the edge, the edge. And then we lost Oberon. Oberon.
He's like, I'm going back inside.
Fools. No, Oberon's continuing. Yeah, next round.
Yeah, here it is. Here, just use that. مش عارف لو هي يمكن اللمبة يعني. Yeah, we can try it. Nemo.
Okay, you can see another wagon.
Nope. I don't have
Oh,
light.
sorry. You can see a bit into their camp a little bit.
عشان ما نموش.
Because the campfire that they've got is actually close to the...
Sorry, ناموا زيادة.
Oops. Was close to the siege weapon.
Oh, sorry about that, guys.
Sorry. I have one of those too.
There are orcs that are... Yeah, they take cover behind the wagon. You can see them scramble a little bit.
Well.
You can see this guy with the axe kind of getting the attention of this beat-up looking priest in full armor that took a nosedive off the cliff in the first fight. who's on the back of a dire wolf, and he's kind of holding on to the horn of the saddle, and there's one orc that kind of taps him awake, and he looks over and he's pointing at the light that's coming, so they know that you're coming. There are 2 tusked giants. These ones are not wrapped in chains. They don't have a lot of armor on. It looks like they're the ones that are manning this heavy catapult. They're all ropes and things that are slack on the catapult. Like they might have been also the ones that dragged the catapult into position. And through silhouettes from the light, you actually see, if you click on somebody with low light vision, you can actually see the outline of another domesticated dire boar hooked up to a wagon. And maybe some moving figures behind it. So that was Lamry and Sir Galeth moving behind some trees. What are the rest of you doing?
Sylvan's going to continue to move forward.
Can you get Lemmy up there as well, please? He's a climber, so...
Okay, so this is actually higher. You can go up the ramp and kind of get a commanding view along this flat part of the stone.
Probably only make it to about here then.
Okay.
Uker is going to down his bull strength.
Okay.
No, I'm going to put that on him right now.
Volkirk is going to get in position and start his singing.
And he's going to get his shield ready.
And I guess we need to move up. Amen.
I'm almost there.
Yeah, Oberon's cautiously moving in from the back.
He's doing same thing. He's going to be climbing the top there.
Okay.
How high is this, Marty?
20 feet.
Okay, so 45. Excuse me. Okay.
You're climbing.
He's
up.
actually gonna start. Yeah, he's gonna start summoning. Lemmy's gonna start summoning. He's gonna actually. He's not climbing up. He's going here, and Lemmy started summoning over here.
It's lemony.
Lemony crickets.
Lemony.
Lokrik is going to start singing the ancient and well-known tale of the weeping stones of Hollow Hall.
Okay.
Song of vengeance against orc invaders.
Oberon's
Right.
Oberon's rolling his eyes. He doesn't like any of you at this point. Oh, I was looking at Lokrik. Oberon can speak Gnome, so he did speak Gnome that one time. He does speak Dwarven, so he's rolling his eyes. I think it's initiative. They know you're coming. You know that there's bad things.
We know that they know that they know that we know.
Right.
That we know that they know.
Right. Oh, stop. Okay, so Oberon gets an 18. The Orc leaders get a 20. The Orc invaders get a 9. Is Zildin?
You will get... Come on, you. 5. Awesome. Uker's got a 12.
One-shotting freaking hill giants.
6.
Really? Really?
Oh yes.
You'd be like 10th level. You guys would be one-shotting demon lords.
Hey,
It's a Baylor!
get him out of here.
Yum!
No, you don't want to
You
one-shot.
sure?
Yeah, bomb.
Are you sure you want to do this, chumps?
Okay, Zildin, what'd you roll?
You rolled a 5.
Galeth?
12.
Booker?
Uker got a 12.
Lokrik?
15.
Lemmy? 6?
I'm in there, 6.
You added it?
Yep.
Sort this. Oberon is the first to go.
Lemmy's last. Why do I even try?
Don't even roll.
You dump statted your deck, so I don't know why you're complaining.
No, I've been true, but I've only rolled. This is the highest I've ever rolled for initiative. 6.
Okay, Oberon shaking his head at the mundane sundries that are spilled all over the ground, like thinking like, why am I defending? Why am I out defending these people? Orc leaders. All right, so that basically is this guy. Actually, I'll have to run around the catapult.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
It's between the rocks, and then the Doom Prophet's gonna come over and have a look to see what the fuck's going on. And these guys can hear you, so they're going to climb the small ladders that they've set up. 10. And then move to here. They scramble up on top of the rocks. And then they're going to throw their bombs down at you.
How high was the climb? Damn, son.
They're going to use these. Oh, shit. If they light the fuse, and they've already moved, we learned that.
What have we learned?
Yeah. So I think they're just going to shoot normal alchemist fires. So there's an alchemist fire coming down on Stumpworth's head.
Yep. Is it reflex save or? Oh yeah.
It's got to hit you first. AC 14 touch.
Stompy. What have you gotten yourself into? So, Shield of Faith. Mark. No. Yeah, you hit.
Okay, 5 damage. Give me a reflex save. This is not for half. This is to avoid being caught on fire.
Mm-hmm. It's one. Let me get his reflex. It's 8. Yeah, I think he caught on fire.
Okay.
His reflex is not too
He's
good.
not vulnerable to fire, is he?
No. His reflex is 3, so 11.
Okay, so Stumpworth is on fire. And takes 5 fire damage. And Lemio takes 1.
Okay.
And then this Bombardier is trying to hit a Zildin.
Touch 22.
It's a 21 touch.
Misses.
So it lands in the Zildin square and is going to bobble north directly for 1d4 squares before exploding, which is 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it actually hits the corner and lands in Stumpworth square.
Yeah.
It explodes and does 1 damage to Lemmy and 1 damage to Stumpworth.
Man, but I'm high up in the tree.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You're riding your mount.
Okay, so how much does he take?
You each take 1.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding. Big fiery blast.
I have to do.
Says
I have to continue my summoning. Do I do that on my turn?
So you took damage while doing a full round action. So you need to make 2 concentration checks, and the DC is.
So I took 1 damage from each.
Yeah.
My
What
concentration.
level spell are you casting for your
There's just a first level. Oops. It'll help if I look at Lemmy. Caster level and wisdom. And it's a first level. Okay.
It's a first level, so you need to make 2 DC 12 checks.
Okay. Okay, made both of them.
Okay, you managed to, despite the fact that your companion is on fire and you took damage from a couple bombs,
Bravo.
to keep your summoning going. These bombardiers are going to try to position themselves closer to you guys. So they're standing on the edges of the high plateau stone, getting ready to throw bombs. We'll say they drank potions. Giant invaders are going to stop winching the heavy catapult to come have a look. Let's see how fast cave giants are. They pick up their battle axes. No, actually these ones are not armed with weapons. They're just going to slam. And they're not armored. So 40 feet is a move. 40 feet's a move. They've got 120 foot dark vision, so they can see. Well, you're also lit up like a Christmas tree. Okay, you can hear them coming forward, Galeth. They're saying, for those that understand giant, they're excited because horse meat.
Good thing I don't understand them.
Lokrik, who began to sing, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is a lingering round. Was Lokrik going to run up the ramp to go say hello to the bombardiers, or he's going to move further in, do something else? John?
Lokrik will attack them, I think. Brah!
Little dwarven legs pumping with magic, fueling it. Runs right up to a
Dwarven
bombardier.
Anger!
These bombardiers
AC
are
24.
wearing not enough armor
Doesn't
for
matter.
that. Yeah.
Not enough armor. 15 damage with a Dwarven War Axe.
Oh, well past bloodied. They now have a target. Uker.
Uker is going to drink his shield extract. And stand there.
So he runs up and is standing right in the other orc's face. Nice.
Yep.
Galeth?
What is this blue space up here? Is this just...
It's just more terrain, yeah. I just ran out of... It is the end of the world.
I need to go up there. Please move the black.
You want me to unfog?
If you could, the area. Yeah, there we go.
If the blue is making you nervous, I can turn it into green.
Hey, yes, please. It looks like the ocean. I don't want to go in the ocean.
Horses can swim.
Yeah,
Not
but
that
I
much
can't.
metal.
Not heavy armor.
It's my ocean-faring heavy
My
war
seahorse.
So I'm going to ride by attack him. And I'll go out to about here. I don't know. That's probably fine.
Okay.
You don't get AOs.
Yep. Tusk Giant tries to grab you, and you
Too quick!
you just duck it.
I'm too quick for you. The giant. Okay.
Leaving his dirty fingerprints across the edge of your bright shield.
Right. Yeah, my bright shield has been banged to hell already. 22 against him. I don't know if that hits him.
Yeah, these things are they're not wearing their heavy armor. They've got light leathers, which is AC 17.
36 damage.
Oh. Tearing open a large side.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. That should
gash in
do.
its side.
That should do more than that. That should be 42 damage. I forgot to add the greater magic weapon.
So 2 times 3 is an additional 6. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that Tusk Giant is hurt, but still standing. Orc invaders. Okay, so these 3 orcs get smart, and they jump onto the wagon,
Just get the fuck out!
and essentially are sitting in the driver's seat, with one on top of the wagon. And they begin to make the wagon go. Let's see. Domesticated. Domesticated animal. Yeah, the wagon is now moving, but it's turning towards you. Like they want to stick this boar in your face sort of thing.
Are there people in that wagon?
No, they're not. There might be some war goods and that sort of thing. It could house people, but it looks like
They filled
wagon.
it with other stuff.
Yep. And then there's one orc invader on the top, and it hasn't moved far enough for him to take penalties. He's standing on the top. I'll make him do a DC 5 acrobatics check. Yeah, he rolls a 14. So he's going to throw a javelin at you, so he's at -2 + 1 from above. Oh, no, he's not above. You are essentially the same thing. So +1, -2. The javelin goes sailing over your head.
Come at me, orc bro.
But it's kind of like this. I'm almost picturing Mad Max, where everyone kind of
I was
stumbles
thinking the
onto the
exact
car
same
and kind of gets things
Right.
moving. Yeah, all these poorly armed and dressed orc warriors that were behind in the camp, which brings us to Azildan, because I think that's all there
All right.
is.
Zildin is going to try something wacky. He wants to run up to a ladder, push it off the edge, but ride it down to the bottom.
So the ladders that they used were
They're down there?
They're between this rock and this rock, and it's only about 10 feet difference.
Now. Oh, shit, I can jump that. Now we'll just... Oh, they're fucking dead. What am I wasting?
No, we don't want it.
Adam.
No
Adam.
No solicitors.
Okay, yeah, he'll just.
So your character did awesome things while you were gone. We're officially letting Mark take over, because Uker's just better when it's Mark.
That hurts my soul. I've been at dog shows all day. No.
Oh, dude.
Please,
Sounds like you were at
no.
IKEA.
How did you do?
Just a bunch of people pretending to be dogs.
I don't even want to. No, we're not going there. That's.
I don't. This is how I saw Uker, by the way.
This was Melee Olympics.
Melee Olympics.
The Melee Olympics. Ah! Boom, shakalaka. 108.
Orcs running away.
Get the fuck out of Dodge. Yeah, Uker crit killed a giant earlier with one blow.
No, a
One
hill
hit.
giant. There was a full-on hill giant swinging his club, walked into your face, and you basically first swing.
Put it
Oh,
down.
90 something damage, and then he failed his
How much
death crit
damage?
save.
96.
90
This
something
is
damage.
96.
Oh, he was
And then
softened up by a few arrows from his
And then he didn't make his massive damage save. So it was brutal.
It was pretty awesome.
Yeah, we had our shirts off.
I am so happy we record this right now. Oh my god. You're recording, right?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
recording. I had to check- I had to check twice.
you also crit an orc by throwing an anvil at it.
Oh yeah, yeah. You
I got to throw an
anvil.
anvil?
Yes.
You picked
Yes!
up
One of your
you
weapons
picked
now.
up a 300-pound Smith's anvil while you were big, and you used it as a improvised rock to the
I
head.
cannot throw anything. I believe an anvil is a thing
Yes.
of any variety.
Yes.
We ruled that the two 300-pound anvil did 3d6 damage when you threw it at someone's head. That was kind of
Nice. That's,
I would say 66, but that's just me.
That is just you.
it's
You
like
don't
a
understand how-
d6 per 100 pounds for like a falling hard object. It's d4 if it's a softer object. If it was like the spiked anvil of doom, it might do d8 kind of thing, you know.